the struggle my life brings. Stumble for a little, but my face still remain. They're using you as a weapon nowadays. It's insane. You help me through the pain. You get me through the rain. You always keep me humble when I change through the fame. Trying to silence the discussion. I don't trust the government. Without faith, we suffering. Without it, we have nothing. Politicians on a mission to make you hate your religion and run away from tradition and put your trust in the system. When things go wrong in their life, they want to blame you. I hope people praying still, regardless who they praise. Question you, God. I don't know why they say what they say. Always there when it's too hard. Gotta pray through the rain and the pain, yeah. Cause when the times get tough and your mind gives up, then there's nothing that you can do. When there's no more love and there's no more trust,
it's okay.
Turn on my face to you. Cause you gotta believe that you can achieve.
Okay, we're gonna have to adjust the lights.
You gotta believe that you can achieve.
Steve brings his little
remember nothing's a breeze. Justifying that hatred through their support for you makes people on the fence about you.
Are you live yet?
Yeah, I just.
You always lead the way when the darkness is what I'm forging through. They'll take you out the books. They gon' give me crazy looks. The radio won't play it if I sing it in my hooks. We say thank God, but most of us barely mean it. We don't know that there's a really fine line.
Oh wow. Well, we made it, folks. Let me find my glasses. Hopefully, I got them. Hi Brent, hi Kim, hi Trish. How's everyone doing? Hi Cowgirl. Hi Silly for him. Hi Charlene, well we made it. That's the big house sign. Can't read the prison's over in that area.
Hi Patriots. Gray Kitty here.
That's Gray Kitty. Hi Sharon. Hi Margaret. Hi Priscilla. We made it. Can you hear the music? We really can't play it that loud. So I don't know.
Can I hear it?
Well, that's what I'm asking. Can you hear the music?
Is there any way the guys can see us?
No.
No, but they know we're here.
Hi, Beverly.
Oh, yes. Yes, there's about 12 of them calling.
All right, because we can't play it loud. There's some houses right over there by that street light. So we're just trying to, be nice so we can come back. I can move a little closer. We'll wait till Tamara gets some phone calls. Understand we're going to have 10 to 12 call-ins. And, okay. But we'll be having a lot of call-ins. Tamara went and visited her husband today, told him to make a list and get ready to call in. So he should be calling around 7 o'clock. And we just got everything. Does a little table look all right? This is a hashtag Lewisburg Freedom Corner. Hi, Cupcake. There's the big house sign.
I know. Well, I'm not there, but I can even imagine.
Hi, Margaret. Hi, Lona. There's the man, the myth, the legend, Jay Jones. Hi, Sherry. What do you think? Hi, Julie. Hi, Vicky. Thank you all for following us up here. It's a little chilly. So we brought hashtag Freedom Corner to hashtag lewisburg gulag. And boy, the internet's really good here. I was worried about that. But Tamara went in and talked to her husband today, had visitation with them, and they're so excited we're out here. Hi, Priscilla. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Hilda. Hi, Barbara. So there we are. We're outside the Lewisburg. What's it called up there? USB Lewisburg. I don't know if you can see that on that sign right there. Hi, Deb for Freedom. Oh, it was great. You get to follow the Susquehanna River, and it's just a nice ride.
Freedom! Freedom!
There's Steve's there, Tamara's here, Rebecca's here, Gray,
Hey guys!
what was it, Gray Eagle? Is that her name? I can't remember.
So
Gray Kitty.
looking at me.
I got another light there.
I think we're good right there, Steve. Well, I can see really well. I can, when Tamara was talking to him, they're gonna.
Can you hear the music really good?
Can you hear the music really? Well, they'd probably turn it up.
A little bit?
But we're really not here for the music tonight. If we get all the call-ins.
Technical difficulties. Well, this is different. The air smells nicer.
Smells clearer. Doesn't have that DC stink.
That skanky swamp smell to it.
Turn back to Christ. I want to see you in the afterlife.
That's probably good right there, Tamara. Tamara, that's probably good right there.
Let's remember all the people.
You can turn it down a little bit more.
Turn it down?
Well, let me. Like I said.
I'm gonna walk back down to the street light and see.
Put another chicken on the skillet. So grab your kids and hold them tight. Make sure that they know the light. We all gonna stand for the anthem when they show the stripes. I was born in the red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. I don't know what all that means to you. Yeah. But for me it's about family and liberty and our almighty creator and his son who he sent as our only savior. Turn back to God is love. Our God is a light. Turn back to God. Turn back to God.
They can hear it.
Okay.
They can hear it the same as we hear it.
They said we wouldn't make it. They said we're just a phase.
Yeah.
They said we're just some mega rappers.
Is that good?
Donald Trump is gone and we're still here. They try to
You see, I
censor
can
us, but it
always
makes
move
us
up.
stronger. The industry hates us. The church
See,
Yeah,
there's
bring
a-
the speaker closer.
There you go.
They reckon
There's a
we're about
house
to
right
make
there.
ourselves real comfortable.
Oh, hi.
We shocked the world with the
There's
number
a
one
house right
song.
there.
We came, we conquered.
Hi.
You better get used to us. 'Cause we're here to stay.
So we can't play the music like we do on the corner, but
I am here to stay. Bring the industry down, you know I ain't here to play. I know they talking, I can hear the hate. I am here to stay. I ain't
Right
going
on.
nowhere, I am here to stay. Got some tricks in my sleeve, believe
happy
I am here to
faces,
stay.
happy
Bring the
faces.
industry down, you know I ain't here to play. I know they talking, I can hear the hate. I am here to stay. Here to stay. You know I won't veer away. I don't play them weird games. I only spit pure flames. I kick doors, I win wars. I'm outside, I ain't indoors. I put boots on the gym floor. Put the
Hi, Mark.
I've been sore.
Hi, Karen. Hi, Susan. Thank y'all for joining us here at the Big House here on Lewis #Lewisburg Freedom Corner.
We sky high, I'm gassed. This my time, I'ma last. It's nighttime for the trash. Try to cancel.
No, Dorina, you're not late. You're not late at all. Hi, Patricia. Thank everybody for joining us tonight. Yeah, you're doing a good job.
I know they talking, I can hear the hate. I am here to stay. I ain't going nowhere, I am here to stay. Got some tricks in my sleeve.
Hi, Jen. Thanks for coming on. Hi, Barney.
I ain't here to play. I know they talking, I can hear the hate. I am here to stay. I don't play games, I don't tiptoe. I'ma name names, see it's so safe, and that's payday. The gold chain with the pay raise, used to flunk out, now it's stray days. Kicking button out, and I'ma take names.
She's not banned here. Glory B's not banned on my chat. Hi, Marte. Hi, C Patriot.
I'm cool for the game. Ain't too cool for the game. This new school, y'all are lame. I'm a do on the game.
No, we're just doing a vigil here tonight. Steve and Sherry and me talked about it a long time ago about coming up here, and we finally got what do you call it? Got it together and came up. Tamara had a visit with her husband. They're all excited that we're here. They're gonna 10 to 12. We're gonna call in, and so it should be fun. Hi, Chilled.
Oh, okay. You know we have a guy out there.
Hi, Turbo. Hi, Gloria.
You sang grace over a Tuesday blue plate special. When the man in the
I am doing good, Susan. I'm excited that we're here.
Don't you
The
watch
guys
the
inside are excited.
Don't you know that God's a myth?
Seems like everybody's just
Hate to see
bubbling
you waste your
tonight.
breath. 'Cause there ain't no use talking to a ghost.
Hi,
that
Kara.
don't exist.
So,
Praying man
how you know
said
it?
amen and looked up from his plate.
hi, ZZ Stops.
You may not talk to God right now, but there's gonna
Hi,
come a
Lee.
day.
Like I have no idea.
Whether
Denise.
you're farmer
Thank y'all for coming on here.
praying for the rain,
I know.
or you curse him at the graveside,
Hi, Ava. Hi, Christopher. Thank you all for coming out tonight. We're here in Lewisburg. There's, I don't remember exactly how many are in here, but we're going to have like 10 to 12 call-ins. And say hi to us. They're all excited in there that we came. And, hi, Mud Pie.
Hey, thanks everyone for praying for this to happen.
That's right.
There was God's hand in this the whole way.
Didn't have a comeback.
That's right.
We didn't do this on our own.
Shoved it off and paid his tab and shuffled out the
Got
door.
some people
In the pain
that are behind us.
he prayed for the man who drove
Prayers
away,
matter. Thank you. Thank you very much.
hoping he would see the light.
Steve, I think your flag
before
put some
it
of the
got
candles
too
out.
late. But how was he to know? He touched a non-believer soul.
Not used to having to watch out for that.
Got that conversation. 2 red lights down
Hi,
the
Yvette.
road. Whether you're a farmer in the field, praying for the rain, or you cursing at the graveside, 'cause he called a loved one's name.
We're here at the big house, and that's over there. We're probably about half a mile from the structure, actually. But
In the end, everybody talks to God. Everybody talks to God. You can thank him, you can blame him. Either way, you're gonna face him. Whether you believe in him or not. In the end, everybody talks to God. Everybody talks to God. We all talk.
yes, it is a beautiful song.
Everybody talks to God.
Turn it like that. You can see the big house in the. There we go. Now you can see the big house name in there, and our Freedom Corner sign.
Uh-oh. We might have our very first phone call, guys.
Brian Jackson.
This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block this call and all, you may begin speaking now.
Oh,
Hey,
hey,
can you hear me?
I hear you.
Good. Okay, so everything's working. Mic check 1, 2.
Good. You can hear me?
I can hear
We
you.
hear you.
Who are we talking to?
Talking to Brian Jackson, aka Scooter.
Scooter.
Scooter. Scooter.
We got some people out here. We're about to have to start shuttling because we've got too many people out here already, babe.
How many we got so far?
Well, the 5 of us that I told you about earlier. And then there's a lady named Cindy that's out here in Schuylkill. She's from Schuylkill. And so she it's about an hour and 20 minutes away. So she came out to support us, and we just had a couple of people pull up, and I think that they're going to have to go over to the grocery store and shuttle back over because there's no parking.
Okay.
Hey guys.
How many we got out there right now?
Well, Right here on the little freedom corner that we've set up, it's me and Stormtrooper and Cindy and Steve and Rebecca. And then there's some people pulling up right now, but like I said, we'll have to have them shuttle over because we don't want to be disrupting anybody. And of course, we've got our guards. Yeah, we have. I think there's 3 or 4 of them. So we have a crowd on both sides of the fence tonight.
Not as much as DC though.
Yeah, not as bad as DC, so it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing great. I want to give a thanks to everybody real quick that's out there. To you, of course, Corinne, Stormtrooper, Flag Wave Steve, Rebecca with Chinese MAGA Americans, and Regent Stephanie is supposed to be out there also. So everybody that's there to support us, we thank you very much for being here for us. And I would like to give you a roster of everybody that's in here and we'll be calling tonight.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
So we got me, of course. You got Andrew Tuckey, which he's next. You got Marcus Malley, we'll be calling. Joseph Kenyon, Brendan Fellows, Patrick McCoy, Zach Alam, Jeffrey Stills, Mitchell Gardner, Mason Corson, James Grant, Robert Morse, and the 3 that can't speak is Ryan Samsel, Daniel Rodriguez, and Nick Brokaw. Their phones are not working right now, but they will catch us on the next one.
All right.
And that's everybody that'll be calling in.
Awesome. Do you want to put your gifts and go out there?
Of course I do.
Of course I do.
Gifts and go. Support Brian Jackson if you can. It would be greatly appreciated. So, anyways, I would like to thank y'all. I'm gonna hand it off to the next person.
Okay.
We got a lot of people calling tonight, but like I said, thank you everybody for coming and joining us, supporting us. God bless y'all and God bless America.
Amen.
Bless you, Brian.
All right, we love y'all. Thank you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Let's move up closer, I guess.
Is that as loud as that gets?
I can probably turn it up for the phone calls and then turn it back down for the
Right.
Does that sound good? Okay, sorry. I didn't know if that was loud enough.
So we're just winging it, folks.
That's right.
We're just
We're winging a prayer.
We're winging it. Doing the best we can. Letting the guys know we're standing tall for them.
But for me, it's about
He knows I don't like the cold. He said, how you going to do that? You're going to freeze to death.
Tammy, how's it going?
Hey, Andrew. How you doing?
Doing well, thank you. I just want to say hello to everybody out there. Thank everybody for spending their time with us on a Saturday night, driving as far as everybody did to come see us. It really feels good knowing that we still have a lot of people out here that support us. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Right on. Man.
Right on.
So definitely hello to Regent and Stephanie and Rebecca as well. All of our beautiful Chinese American friends out here that are helping build a coalition of people to support us as well. That's really good. So, thank y'all. Same thing I talk about every week until I finally get some relief here. 19 months in, still not getting the fucking medical care I need. Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. I got a little too fired up there.
It's okay.
Family show.
Still not getting the medical care that I need, the medical care that I was getting before I got arrested. I do have letters out to Marjorie Taylor Greene, and Jim Jordan, and working on stuff to Troy Nels now. So, if anybody is listening to this and they feel like doing something, call and or write Jim Jordan and Marjorie Taylor Greene and Troy Nels, and just tell them to look out for the letters that Andrew Tuckey has sent them, so that they can see that there are still January 6th political prisoners in here that are being denied medical care. On top of me, you have the other ones that have been denied medical care for cancer. Other people like Ryan Famsel as well are denied medical care, some of the same things as me, with the doctor in here that likes to lie about us and try and say that we're just drug abusers instead of actually treating our problems. So, just try and push for these Congress people to actually start standing up and saying something, not just for January 6th people, but for
Yeah, they're gonna have to
any
stop yelling
pretrial
like that.
person being held by the BOP, not getting the medical care that they need. As far as I have seen in case law, it's not legal for the BOP to hold pretrial people and deny them medical care. We are not BOP property. We are just being held under the purview of the marshals. So they are supposed to be giving us all the care that we were getting before we got arrested.
Right. Well, we'll definitely be putting some calls to action in this week for some phone calls to be made on your behalf, Andrew.
Thank you guys. Other thing, you know, I don't know how many of y'all have been paying attention to Jesse Waters and Tucker's show or the congressional hearings with FBI whistleblowers coming out, but I find it odd that, you know, we have a lot of FBI agents that are acting well outside of the law, and how many of them are getting away with it. These whistleblowers are coming out and showing how the FBI doesn't discipline these people, or if they do, it's very lax disciplinary actions taken on them. You know, drunk driving, DWIs in FBI vehicles, rifles being stolen because they're leaving them unattended in their vehicles like they shouldn't, pedophilia, family molestation, all kinds of stuff. It gets me wondering, at what point do we get to investigate the people that are going after us? When do we get to find out if our investigating FBI agents are also some of these same ones that have been drinking and driving while in FBI vehicles, money laundering, stealing drug evidence, getting high on heroin? You know, it would be nice to find out. It would be great if we could get somebody out there that would push for this in Congress that says, you know, if you have a weaponized FBI going after you, you should be able to get their employment records showing whether they are actually good, wholesome employees or not.
True. You know, I feel like there's no oversight when it comes to the FBI. There's nobody, there's no checks and balances, and especially in the prison system, there are not a lot of checks and balances, which we did find out at Northern Neck. You know, there's just not a lot of checks and balances. I'm glad that we were able to effect some change there, but it's not enough.
Yeah, it'll never be enough. You know, with the pretrial people, I think it's even worse because you're not even.
This call is from a federal prison.
You're not even in the prison system yet. You're not their property. You're still an innocent man.
Exactly.
And they get to do whatever they want. All it is somebody accusing you of a crime. So I could go point a finger at a random person, accuse them of a crime, and then throw them in jail and essentially kill them. You know, I can go find a cancer patient and say, oh, you're going to go to jail, and I'm not going to give you the treatment, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Right.
Oh, let's say he was innocent for the last 2 years. He died because of us, and nothing will happen? Oh, no. Yeah, you know, hopefully something will change. Hopefully people in Congress will stand up and actually do the right thing. Hopefully both sides can come together and actually realize that weaponized agencies are not good, and that just because it's helping their political goals at this moment, that, you know, it can be turned on them, and it will be turned on them, and hopefully the other side will stand up and fight back as well. But
absolutely.
Once again, just want to say thank you to everybody. I'm going to hop off of here quickly so everybody can get a chance to get on. If possible, if people want to find updates about me or care to try and help support so I can find a better attorney and or a civil attorney to take care of this lack of medical care, my Gifts and Go is G28YK, G28YK.
That's G28YK for Andrew Talkie,
Or you can
guys.
also just look up the last name, TAAKE, on Gifts and Go and find it that way. Thank you, everybody, once again, for spending your Saturday driving in to see us. Be safe on your travels back, and hopefully we'll talk to all of y'all soon. Thank you for getting all this taken care of, Tammy.
Absolutely. We'll talk to you soon, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew. Praying for you, bud.
Is that Andrew?
Yes, Andrew
Hi,
Talkie.
Andrew. This is Vigil. I just
Hey,
got
Vigil.
here. I'm sorry.
We're still
Oh,
rolling
you got
in.
here late. Okay.
I know. We're trying to find a parking spot.
It's not easy here.
It's not very easy.
All right, Andrew.
Not
We'll
as
talk to you
easy as
soon.
I thought.
All right,
Hi,
guys. Y'all
Andrew.
have a good night.
You too.
All right. Talk to you later.
Oh, and then.
Almighty Creator and His Son, who He sent as our only Savior. Turn back to God. Oh, yeah. Said, turn back to God. Turn back to God. Turn back to God.
Soldiers die. Why you think the families cry? It wasn't for us.
Let's see, it's just when you get the calls.
Because they work together while convincing us to pick a side.
When we get the calls in,
when it loses its faith in
I'm
God.
gonna move the table.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna move everything. That way there's room in the front for everybody to. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think there's 24. We're gonna have 10 calls. Yeah, they're gonna be calling in.
If anybody needs hand warmers, there's some.
They won't be able to call because they only have a limited.
Good call, bringing these.
The phone inside the present right now.
Yeah.
When are they going to be released?
When? No telling.
Okay.
Some of them has been in 2 years.
Wow.
780 days.
Wow, my God, that sucks. I hope they can get good lawyer and get out soon.
Watch out for those lights.
Hey,
behind.
Marcus.
How y'all doing out there tonight?
We're good.
Thank you for coming out and supporting us. We're all very, very happy, pleased, and impressed with the fact that you are. But you must be freezing out there, though.
It's a little bit chilly, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, it was snowing earlier, so.
I know. When I was driving over this morning to visit with Brian, it was teeny tiny snowflakes, and then when I was leaving, it was big snowflakes.
The air smells better.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys are warming up out there anyway.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I'm Scooter.
No. She's
You're
married
his
to
Sally?
the guy that's in there.
Yeah.
Oh well, hello, Sally. I'm his wife.
So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, I don't really have anything prepared. I just wanted to call and say thank you guys so much for being out there. It does mean the world to everybody in here, really. You know what I mean? It certainly does me. I was just discussing with somebody how this doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Nobody anywhere that I can remember has ever had this support that like we've had, and it makes all the difference in the world, really. You know.
Well, we love you guys, and we support you 100%.
That's right, all the way.
Love you.
There's
All
about
the way.
15 of us out here right now.
Yeah.
How many?
15.
And some kids.
We've got some
Two
kids out here. We got families out here. We got a lot of support.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. We greatly appreciate you guys. It does make all the difference in the world. So I got a little list here. So thank you, Tammy.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Corinne. Is Corinne out there?
She's not here yet, but she should be here soon.
Well, tell her Mark Malley said thank you when she gets there.
Absolutely.
Thank you to Stormtrooper, Flag Waver, Steve, and Becca.
Yeah, Rebecca.
Thank you to everybody.
Thank you
Stephanie,
guys.
Pat.
You are the heroes.
Yeah,
That's right.
you stood up.
Well,
Yeah.
We're standing for you.
It's kind of hard to feel like heroes from in here, but you guys make us feel like heroes. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, you're our heroes, that's for sure. I can't imagine a better place to be on a Saturday night.
Before I jump off, I want to give a shout out to my wife, Jen. She's listening, and she listens all the time. She's dealing with our kids, so she probably won't be calling in, but I'm trying to get her to talk her into calling in one of these times.
That would be awesome, but yeah, we'll be here every Saturday night too. You guys are all home.
Man, that's so awesome. And we're I mean, you guys are traveling a long way to get here too. Thank you very much. I mean, you can't imagine how happy I am that you guys are there.
Well, the sacrifices that you guys have made and make daily, that's immense and it's huge. And I feel like, what little sacrifice we make to come here and be here for a couple of hours is nothing compared to what y'all sacrificed.
Right. Well, thank you very much. If it wasn't, and if it wouldn't even be nothing to me if it wasn't for my wife and the fact that I miss my wife and kids so much.
Right.
But
other than that, I'm fine in here. I am going to give a plug for my Gifts and Go, if that's all right.
Go for it.
www.giftsandgo.com/G as in girl, 9 as in 9, Q as in where we go one, we go all, R as in Red Rover, and D as in dog. All right, you guys have a great night. You'll have another call coming up in just a second.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
We love you guys. Thank you so much. You rock.
We love you too.
We love you,
I'll call you
Patriot.
next time. I'll try to have something better prepared for you next time I call.
Okay.
All right. Y'all have a good night. Stay warm. God bless.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hi. That was
Almighty Creator and His Son, who He sent as our only Savior. Turn back to God. Our God is life for Him, a live for Him. Turn back to God. Our God is turn back to God.
So as you see, we're just swinging it. I don't know if you can really hear very well when they call in. I'm hoping you can hear
I'm all about that
them.
family life. Get the fire cracking for family night. Hey, let's remember all the people that died for that red, white, and blue. I got that eagle inside.
Just have to, you only got this little speaker thing
Call a
here.
friend and put another chicken on a skillet. So grab your kids and hold
Can't
them
play
tight.
the
Make
stuff
sure
real
that they
loud,
know
can't
the
make a lot of
light. We all
noise.
gonna stand for the anthem when they show the stripes.
All right, Sun Kiss.
I was
Thanks.
born in the red, white, and blue.
My lover.
It's like Blood Med compared to Northern Neck.
Oh, Northern Neck is.
And they're going to come and tell us we're going to have to move the cars.
DC，而且 DC 那边，而且那个环境也比较 hostile, right?
Hey, Josiah.
Hey, this is Josiah
Steve.
Kenyon. They call me Trash Can.
How are you, Josiah?
Oh, I'm okay. Just wanted to say to you guys, thank you for your support. I ended up involved with all of this because my family was declared non-essential, and I wouldn't take their commie money, so we starved for a large part of 2020 due to the tyrannical oppression. Now here we are, and you guys are our family out there supporting us, and I appreciate you. I wanted to thank Tammy and Curran and Stormtrooper and Flag Waver Steve and all of you Americans who escaped Chinese oppression. Thank you guys. I appreciate you showing up for us.
Oh, we're happy to be here for you guys. We love you.
I wanted to request, in my absence, my wife and children are helpless without me. So everybody, if everyone could remember to pray for the Kenyon family, that'd be great.
Absolutely.
Yeah, my wife's doing good. She's doing okay, but they live on the street.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, pray for him.
He's so.
That's about it.
Josiah, do you have a
sorry
Give Send
to
Go
hear.
that we can donate to?
I do. I have a Give Send Go, which is Give Send Go /Free Josiah. My name's spelled Josiah.
Okay, great. We'll make sure
I
that.
saw there's like there like 13 in total, right? In this location.
There are going to be 12 of us calling total. There's 14 of us totally here.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, a couple of guys don't have the phone minutes, I believe.
Right.
And they're going to be calling, but
I see.
Okay.
keep us all in prayer.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We pray for you guys every single night.
Right. I appreciate it. And, yeah, about it. I wanted to say again, God bless you guys and thank you a lot.
Yeah, God bless you.
We pray for your release.
Thank you.
So, when will you be released? Any?
Do you know if you have any court dates coming up?
Well, I don't have a court date at all, but when the cows come home and the fat lady sings, then we'll be out of here.
Okay.
So.
Well, we'll be praying for you guys every night, of course, and we'll definitely be looking out to see when you might be next in court so we can keep up with you.
Yeah,
And also, Tammy, stay in touch with my wife. And,
Absolutely.
Just stay a friend to her.
Of
she
course.
Friends. She doesn't have a lot of people out
there. Of course. We're all family out here as J6 families. And I know sometimes it's hard to reach out. So I try to just touch base with the ones that I know, pretty regularly.
This call is from a federal prison.
What is his name? I missed it.
Josiah.
My boys are going to be grown up
Josiah is
before
the
I get out,
first name?
so.
Yeah.
Josiah, okay.
Josiah Kenyon.
Kenyon, okay.
Well, we won't let your boys forget you, and you'll never be forgotten in our hearts and minds, and we'll get your.
Just pray I get out before they're grown.
Absolutely.
I just want to see them soon.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, we love you, Josiah.
Love you.
All right. Thank you, guys. I'm praying for you, too.
All right. You have a good night.
You too.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What? For his family.
I don't know what all that means to you. Yeah, but for me it's about family.
So I hope you can hear that coming through. Just a heartbreaking situation. Hi, Two Fingers. Hi, Sydney. Hi, thanks for everybody that's come on here. If I didn't say hi, I don't talk when they're talking. So if I didn't, hi, Dale. If I didn't say hi, Lynn. If I didn't say hi, Tracy.
Okay, sure. I can give you my number. I love her and you as you.
Perfect.
Call.
See if I can move the thing down a little bit more. See, there's a lot of people here, and we're all hunched around trying to hear.
Brandon Fellows?
Hey, Brandon.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm all right. A lot better than the other jails, but, still in jail when I shouldn't be.
Right.
Yeah. Am I on right now?
Yes,
you're on. You're live on air.
Awesome. Well, just saying hey to everybody. I wish I could see you. That's one thing I liked about when the vigils happened at the DC jail. It was cool seeing people. But hopefully I'll get to see you guys, whether it's watching the vigils when I get out, or just in general in person. So I really appreciate you guys coming out here. I don't know much about where the area that I'm at, but I know I smell a lot of horse manure. So I don't imagine we're in the middle of a bustling city.
Yeah,
so
no,
I appreciate you guys
pretty
coming
isolated out here, but it's not a bad little town.
Smells better than DC.
Yeah, no, it seems very friendly.
Yeah, it's actually quite beautiful.
Yeah. So, I appreciate you guys coming out, and I guess I imagine maybe there's some new people that probably haven't heard from me before.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm
okay,
new.
cool.
We come from New Jersey.
Oh, we have some people from New Jersey here tonight.
Also from New York.
Nice.
From New York?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've come from far and wide.
Awesome. All right. Well, hey, I'll give a little bit about me. My name is Brandon Fellows. I was 26 years old when January 6th happened. Some things that I did prior to that was it was a fitness instructor. I was a wrestling coach and soccer coach for both kids and college students for a while. And at the time of January 6th, I had a tree company and a chimney company. And just was not a problem to society whatsoever. Just loved my country. Donald Trump, I loved the way I couldn't believe I actually had a president in my lifetime. I was like, oh, this guy's awesome. He did a lot of great things for America, and I always was invited to different Trump rallies, and I never ended up going to any of them because I was just so busy because of the awesome economy that he brought to us, and my businesses were doing great. So, obviously 2020 was rough, but I got by. It was I was still doing great. But I thought, January 6th, I thought, Donald Trump is probably going to be his last rally. I wanted to see him. I heard how fun it was. And I also knew that at the previous rally that he had in D.C., Antifa attacked a bunch of people. And I wanted to go and potentially defend. No offense, but I know I'm among my friend group. There's not a lot of people my age that are Trump supporters, at least from New York, where I'm from. And so I wanted to go defend what I thought were more elderly people. So
went there thinking I was going to defend against Antifa, and I actually got to the Ellipse at 12 o'clock at night, and I was like, oh man, there's not a lot of people here. There's like 28 people in line, and some people, the news people were heckling us, saying, oh guys, I thought this was going to be wild, knocking us, and they shut up real quick right around starting around 3:30, 4 in the morning, when people just started pouring in, until eventually, I'm sure you've seen the images, and it's just crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, for me, January 6th was tied with, best day, one of the best days of my life. It was a beautiful day, very patriotic. One of the images that just sticks out in my head was in the inauguration area, which I didn't know what it was until later on. But yeah, I just walked over there, and they were just singing the Star Spangled Banner. I mean, just everywhere, people surrounded, and it's got the wooden floors, and they're just banging the American flagpoles on it. I was just like to the beat of a drum. It was just powerful to be in the middle of it. And for me, the police officers were really great where I was. I didn't know anything crazy was going on. They were very, very kind to me and the people around us. They even gave me personal instructions. I've even posted some of those videos, my personal videos, on Gateway Pundit. But it's just unfortunate, like I literally, that day, I was even, I saw news camera crews. I was sharing with people that, I was sharing with the news my name and, where I was from, what I saw, because I didn't think I did anything wrong. The police told me rules to follow.
Right.
I followed them. And then all of a sudden I get home and I go to sleep. Oh, go ahead.
Good to see you.
Oh, no, you're good. Go ahead.
I've been watching.
Oh. Yeah, and so I would wake up the next morning and I turn on, I have some brunch with some friends that I met at on the subway. And all of a sudden I turn on the news and it's like, oh, everybody that was in that building.
This call is from a federal prison.
We're coming after you. You're a bunch of domestic terrorists. You're going down, and you're a bunch of racists. And I was like, oh my God, what the heck is going on? I checked my Facebook, and I'm getting called a bunch of names because I happily, published some photos of me. And I was like, I just couldn't believe what was going on. So I try to go to the media, tell my story, and they twist my story. And when I say media, I went to people like Bloomberg, which that was a mistake, but. And ever since then, then I just got arrested, and the lies continued. I'm not charged with any violence. I have no criminal history. It's just been an absolute nightmare. That my judge has even, I pointed out that, my judge has even pointed out that I'm past my maximum guidelines. And I said, all right, well, can you release me? Even though I was found guilty, I'm past my maximum guidelines. He's like, well, I think that you're a non-violent danger to the community, which I don't even know what the heck that means.
Right, that's kind of an oxymoron statement.
Yeah, I just...
Your words might hurt somebody.
I'm sorry, I can't... I don't want to be talking over everybody. Did somebody ask me something?
I said your words might hurt somebody.
Yeah, no, I know. And I know that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to attack our free speech. So, definitely not... It's just very irritating. I'm not... I really shouldn't be in jail. I know I'm dealing with it relatively well, and I've dealt with it relatively well, but, it's almost... I've had my freedom stripped from me for 2 years, and it really can happen to anybody. I remember, seeing light, times where people, for people that are on the Republican side mostly, having their freedom stripped away as the Democrats were just burning down cities, and they were getting away with it as Republicans were getting attacked for defending themselves.
Right.
I think Republicans were getting attacked for defending themselves, and it's just crazy. I never would have expected that, my life would have been completely ruined for simply attending a rally. And I will just say also, I've been offered time-served plea deals. I've been offered 3 time-served plea deals. I've been offered misdemeanors, and, they while at the same time arguing I'm too dangerous to be released. The real thing is they just want me to say that I've been asked by both prosecutors, through my lawyers, and through public defenders of the past to just say Donald Trump told me to go into the building, and it's not the case. I know that's the narrative they want to push.
They want you to lie.
Yeah, and it's just they don't want when you sign a plea deal. I'll say this to also anybody else that maybe it ends up listening that is currently facing charges. If you take a plea deal, not only I get it if you're scared. I was scared at first, but I mean, you're helping them run the narrative. Then they get to say, like, maybe you're out there and you're like me, and the police officers did actually tell you to go in. Well, they're most definitely not going to allow you to have that in your plea paperwork.
Right.
And then so you're helping them craft that story, and they say, well, all these people were, they admitted that they were guilty and that they knew they were trespassing, and it hurts our narrative. And I know that's what their plan is, to hurt us and scare us into forming their narrative, but I mean, we got to be stronger than that. Even if it means jail time. I mean, it sucks that my freedoms have been given up, but there's a life after this. I'm 100% confident in that, and whether my life is ruined in this life, that's fine. I'm not going to cave to these bullies, and I hope that other people will, hopefully just kind of tough. I don't want to attack anybody that's taking plea deals, but I really would like for people to try to tough it out if they can, for the sake of truth, for all of us. So, but I want to say also, thank you guys for being out there. You guys have made it a lot easier. I mean, my family's not supportive in any way. I love them.
This call is from a federal prison.
I love them, but they have not been really supportive in this. They think I've ruined my life, and I've made a terrible decision.
Brandon?
So, go ahead.
Well, we're your family, Brandon.
We
Yeah.
missed your name, so we went to move the cars, so I want to get your name.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Brandon Fellows.
Brandon Fellows.
My name.
Okay.
Yep. And I haven't updated it in a long time, but my Gifts and Go is giftsandgo/free Brandon, FreeBrandon. And yeah, I just wanted to say again, thank you guys for all that you guys are doing, and hope to see you guys eventually soon. I hope to get out of this mess sometime soon. So if you guys can just do me a favor and share when you guys get out, just our story or this vigil. That's the only way that we're going to be able to get out of here is more public outcry. So thank you.
Absolutely, Brandon. We love you. You're our hero.
Strong, brother.
Yeah, we love you.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
All right, take care. Have a good night.
You
Hopefully
too.
you'll have fun.
All right.
All right, thanks. Bye.
My son and my grandkids, because
You guys know how old is he?
26, right?
No,
He was 26 when he was arrested, so I think he's 28, 29.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Let's do a prayer real quick, guys. I'm going to turn this
You guys all come in, we're going to say a prayer.
a quickie.
Jerry went
All
home
right.
for a while. See
Let's
your
all get in and hold
fiancé.
hands.
Now we're going to say a prayer.
I know. Right. Oh, there's so many. All right, everybody.
Father God, thank you for bringing this group of people together to stand in solidarity with the men that have been incarcerated over the events of January 6, 2021. Thank you for guiding us all here, keeping us safe, and we thank you all. We thank you for the patriots that watch this on the streams that can't be here, that wish they could be here, Father. Guide our path, keep us on the straight and narrow. Let us be worthy to be called followers of your holy Son, Jesus Christ, and it is in his name that we pray. Amen.
Just
Pledge
in time.
allegiance.
Wait, I think you got a call.
We'll do the pledge after this
Do that
call.
next.
Zachary,
This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time.
Sure.
Hello, Zachary.
hi, how are you?
We're good. How are you doing?
Not bad.
There's about, look, probably about 20, maybe 24 people out here.
Yeah. We've got a bigger crowd than
Okay.
in D.C.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Zach.
Alright, so my name's Zach Allum. I was at the Capitol riot on January 6th. You can see me in the video where Ashley Babbitt got shot.
She got shot by Lieutenant Capitol Police Officer Michael Bird, and I got arrested 3 weeks after that. Never got bond, and I've been locked up for 27 months straight, and I'm going to trial.
Do you know when your trial is?
It's going to be on July 31st.
Okay.
In here? Or?
In DC.
In DC,
Yeah.
okay.
Right. Okay.
So, do you guys have any questions? This is my first time doing a live stream, so I don't really have like. How does the format go?
So, just to let you know, you're on live right now. There's a couple of live streamers out here. We have Stormtrooper and Rebecca, and well, maybe that's it. Okay, so Stormtrooper and Rebecca, and then we've got, like I said, probably about 24 people out here just in support as well. So you can just say anything that's on your mind. If you want to get out your gifts and go, if you'd like to talk about your situation, you know, it's pretty much all up for grabs.
Yeah, or anything like we can help, like.
Yeah, any way we can help. You know, you or your family.
Oh, okay.
Have you received any books?
Any what?
Books?
Or letters?
No, I haven't personally received any books.
You got any letters?
Have you gotten any letters?
When I was at the previous jail, yeah, I was getting letters, but since I just got here, like a little over a week ago, I haven't received anything yet.
Okay. We'll have to make sure that your address is updated on Patriot Mail Project.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll make sure that all y'all's addresses are updated on Patriot Mail Project.
Alright.
All right. Do you have a Gifts and Go?
Every weekend?
Yeah, we're going to be here every Saturday night.
No, I don't have a Gifts and Go set up.
Okay.
Or maybe you can set up for me?
Yeah, we can see about getting one set up for you.
Yeah, so we can maybe donate something to you or your family. I mean,
Do you have family that's supportive out here, Zach?
No, I don't.
Okay. I'll message you and we'll see about getting something set up for you.
do you guys inside the jail? Do you guys have interactions with each other, the J6ers?
Yeah, we are all in the same unit, so yeah, we see each other every day.
Okay. Yeah. This is my first time here. I just want to express my gratitude for you guys. I mean, you guys shouldn't be in jail under the put in jail. I think it's totally wrong. I hope you guys can be released soon, and we please.
Oh, is this Rebecca?
No, Rebecca. My name is Sophie.
Sophie. Her name was Sophie.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Sophie.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we pray for you guys, and we definitely support you. We're not going to let you guys get left behind.
Yeah, we are here to support you guys.
Yes. All right, Zach. So yeah, we'll be here every Saturday night from 7 to 9, and I'll like I said, I'll message you and see about getting you a Gifts and Go started.
This call is from a federal prison.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys go now.
Thanks for calling in, Zach.
Thanks, Zach.
It was great to hear from you, Zach.
All right.
Stay strong, brother.
Stay strong and have a good evening.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Zach Alam.
Oh, and this.
His last name is Alam.
What do you mean? Who said that? How? I'm not sure. Do y'all want to do the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. What flag are we going to look at?
Big Steve's.
All right. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Airborne.
All right.
This is one of my grandsons. This is Owen.
Owen, my name's Roger.
We miss Liam.
William?
Liam.
It takes you all around in a big circle if you miss one little exit. Oh, it's so terrible.
Aubrey, my name's Roger. Glad to meet you, ma'am.
Aldrin, my lover, Kenny.
Hi.
Glad to meet you, sir.
Prison. You will not be charged for this call. This call is from Zachary. This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time.
We came from we came from 3 directions.
Oh,
One
wow.
from Philadelphia and one from New Jersey, one from New York.
All right.
And from New York, but we missed one exit, so we take extra half hour to come back.
We got lost too, so don't feel bad.
I'll have to let him call back.
What's going on? Let it resonate, accelerate. Find your inner hunger like you never ate.
So, how's everybody doing there? Hi, Chloe. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Nina. Hi, Annette.
Values of our country and our God is what they desecrate. My fighters ain't no featherweight.
Hi, Terry.
The seeds of the fabric that they fabricate. They feed us lies, manipulate.
Yes, you are.
Forcing us to
Make sure you like and share this. You know, we're out here in a new location, and we got a really good crowd here. About 25 to 30 people. Well, Sherry, I'm trying to. We only have a little speaker. I'm trying to make sure y'all can hear what they're saying. I can turn it up. I don't want y'all to, what do you call it, not be able to hear it. This is the speaker we use. That's how big it is. We can't make a lot of noise because we're only about a block away from houses, so we can't make a lot of noise.
The truth is hard to swallow, just digest it. Suspected something's going on, but chose to just neglect it.
Awesome. I'll have to get your number before I leave.
They all know me.
Okay, great. Hi, Jeffrey.
Hey, yes, this is Jeffrey Sills. I am a January 6th prisoner at Lewisburg. I want to thank everybody for organizing the event. I want to say that I love this country and I love all of our supporters out there. That includes all of you guys. I want to give a special thanks to, Rebecca, Regin, and Stephanie with the Chinese MAGA Americans. I'd also like to give a special thanks to Tammy, to Curran, Stormtrooper, and Flag Waving Steve. Thank you guys so much for all your support.
Is this Robert?
I also want to thank God for his protection and guidance with me through this entire process. It has not been easy for me or my family, and I couldn't do it without my faith in God. I've only got like 5 minutes on the phone here, but a little bit about me. I'm 31 years old. I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I've lived there most of my life. I went to the Savannah College of Art and Design in Savannah, Georgia. There I studied visual effects and animation. After college, I worked doing architecture, and I also worked for, when I was arrested, I was working for a government contractor called SAIC, and I was doing computer modeling and animation for them for helicopter simulators. I really loved my job, and unfortunately, I lost all of that. I was getting established in my career. because of January 6th, and I was arrested on June 18th, 2021. I was at home at 6:30 in the morning. I was woken up by a flashbang that was thrown at my front porch. I woke up and I heard them calling my name over an intercom. Jeffrey Sills, come out with your hands up. We have a warrant for your arrest. I opened the door. Much to my surprise, there was an armored truck out there. They sent a something called a Bearcat with the arm extended, and they were ready to bust down my door if I didn't come out. It was pretty scary, but never did I think something like that would happen to me or show up at my house trying to take me away. But it happened. So they SWAT teamed my house. They sent a robot under the house to search, I guess, for any, I guess to see if the house was safe for them to go in and search. They sent a drone overhead. So that was, that's what my arrest was like. It was pretty scary. They took me to the FBI field office where they questioned me. I demanded to speak to an attorney before I answered any questions. From there, I was taken to Pamunkey Regional Jail, which is close to Richmond, Virginia. I was there for about a week, just enough for me to, for my first court appearance, and where the judge denied my bond. So I did not get bond. After that, I was sent up the road to Warsaw, Virginia, where the Northern Neck Regional Jail is. I was there for 18 months from the end of June 2021 to December of this past December, where I was transferred here to Lewisburg. The conditions at the Northern Neck Jail were horrible. I lost 40 pounds. I caught COVID multiple times. I contracted a staph infection, antibiotic.
This call is from a federal prison.
It was bad there. I wasn't treated for 3 months with the painful infection that I had. But even though I went through all that hardship there at that jail, I could go on a long time. But I've only got a couple minutes. But I was a trustee. I tried to make the best of the situation. So I signed up to be a trustee. I took classes. I advanced my math skills. And so far I've read 80 books since I've been locked up. So that's been an achievement of mine. So I'm trying to better myself always, even though this situation sucks. I miss my family. But I couldn't do it without my supportive family and all you supporters out there. So lastly, I want you to know that I have sentencing on March 21st. So I think a week before then I will be taken to a facility closer to D.C. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at, my guidelines are 63 to 78 months. I'm hoping and praying I get the lower end of those guidelines. So I ask all of you guys, if you're praying people, to please pray for all of us, that we can get home to our families as soon as possible.
Absolutely.
But that's all I have at the moment. I want to thank all of you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. It's amazing, just the support we have out there, and love you, all of you guys.
Well, we love you too. You're our hero,
God
Jeffrey.
bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you. You're a strong fighter.
I'm going to pass the phone off to another buddy of mine. So thank you very much.
All right,
Bye-bye.
thank you.
We love you.
Call ended.
Some breaking news, oh we just accept it. Expected just to fall in line and follow their perspective. No question their objective, but I got a lot of questions. How these kids molested, but nobody's been arrested. Read it in the testament, these children are protected. So I'm fighting all these terrorists, both foreign and domestic. Refuse to be directed, lying not a sheep. Only kneel to my God, so I'm dying on my feet. Silence when we speak, but they're violence.
So how we doing there, folks?
With the punches, I can't take it on the cheek. Drink from a glass half full, I'm
Hi, Lindy.
People
Thanks for coming on, everybody. We're here on the hashtag Lewisburg Freedom Forum.
This puppet show stays on because of you.
Yeah, you were right there on that.
We've been dancing with the devil way too long.
Hi, Lou. Hi, Katie.
I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home.
Oh, you bet, Julie. Thanks there, Charlene. Yeah, we're getting some good calls,
I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
Thank you, SC Patriot. Hi, Denise.
This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
So I think they're afraid for their careers.
Americans
Maybe those attorneys who told me when I faced a pro se and beat them that I should have been one were right, because it would take somebody like me who didn't give a damn about making money in such a career to be an effective advocate.
Hi, Mason.
Coach and
Hey, how you doing?
We're good. How are you doing?
Doing good. I'm doing good.
I got to talk to your mom today.
Oh yeah, she mentioned that to me on the phone. You guys talked for a little bit.
Yeah, she's awesome. I like her.
I'm really lucky to have her in my corner.
Yes, sir. So how goes it?
It's going good. I just got done playing some card games and just ate a little snack. Just hanging out now.
I heard that y'all play charades on Saturday nights.
We did what on Saturday?
I heard y'all play charades.
Yeah, we do play charades. Gets kind of crazy though. We don't know if we're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, maybe find something else.
Yeah, we need to find a new game to play.
Nice.
But it is fun though. It's good to have all the guys get together and do something like that.
Yeah. I'm glad that y'all are all together and able to, kind of stick up for each other and support each other.
Yeah, we have to do that, especially while we have the chance to be with each other, because we won't be with each other, down the road when we get sentenced and we disperse across the country to our prisons.
Right.
Yeah, we do have to take advantage of that.
Absolutely. So when you have sentencing coming up?
March 31st, I get sentenced.
All right. Oh, I'll be there for you.
Where?
In D.C.
Oh, then we can organize to be there.
Yeah, we're gonna. I'm sorry.
Next month, right?
Yeah, March 31st.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you'll have some supporters in the courtroom for you.
Okay, thank you guys. Pray for me. Pray for my family. Pray for my son, because he's been without his father this whole time. He's 3 years old now, and it really sucks for him to have to grow up without me right now. And
Absolutely.
really wish I could be there for him.
Yeah. Hopefully you can be released soon so you can see your family.
Yes.
Yeah,
We have a lot of supporters out here for you, Mason.
Well, I really appreciate everybody that's out there right now. How many people are out there tonight?
About 24.
Wow. For the first one.
I know, right? I thought we were going to have like 5 people, and we just got all this big old group of supporters, American patriots that love you guys, and we love you, and we support you 100%.
Well, thank you to everybody that's out there supporting us, you know. I think I have a list here of some people. There's Tammy, Corinne, Stormtrooper, Flag Waving Steve. Yeah, thank you. Thanks everybody that's out there. You guys are awesome. Real patriots.
Sophie is out here, and Rebecca, and Regent. And there's a lot of people out here.
Yeah.
New York. From New York,
we came
New
from
Jersey.
3 different locations: Philadelphia, New Jersey, New York.
Yeah.
Even from New York City.
New York City. Yes.
New York City.
That's right.
My mom is from Chicago. My mom's from Chicago.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing to hear.
And several teenagers too.
Yep.
They are
Young and
little
old.
patriots.
Yeah.
This
Not
country
even
needs
teenager,
to wake
I
up. There should be 100 for every one of us here.
That's right.
Yeah, we need more people.
Really appreciate that. That's amazing.
We need more people.
This call is from a federal
Do
prison.
you have a Give Send Go that you would like to share with us?
Yes, I do have a Give Send Go. It's givesendgo.com/Mason, MASON, JC.
Okay. JC. Mason JC. Got it.
It's my middle and last name initials, JC.
Awesome.
Give Send Go.
Okay,
Yeah, if
perfect.
you guys can check it out, you can get to know a little bit more about me. There's a short description on there about me, and I appreciate any help that you guys can give.
Absolutely, Mason.
Can you guys use the internet in the jail?
Do y'all have internet access in jail?
Yes.
No, we don't. We on our tablets. There's just like an app store. It's not connected to the internet though.
Right.
That's about as much as we got. And there's like a music library, but that's about it.
And y'all can purchase movies, right?
Yeah, movies too. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I know Brian watches movies like every night.
I know. He told me, babe, I can't stop ordering these movies. But that's fine. If it gets him out of the prison for 2 hours, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that's what I like to do too. I'll sit in front of the TV sometimes and watch movies all day.
Yeah. Awesome.
Trying to stay away from the screen, but it's hard sometimes.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, you don't have a whole lot else to do.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can only play so many cards.
So, what are y'all allowed to receive? Y'all are allowed to receive books and magazines through Amazon, right?
Yeah, we can receive books and magazines. You can do it through Amazon, even through other companies as well. It's not just Amazon.
Okay. As long as they're sent through the post office, right?
Yes, yeah.
It has to be sent through the U.S. Post Office.
Mail, right. Yeah.
Do you have anything we can send to them, like food or books? Or...
So, are there any books that you're interested in receiving, Mason? Or do you even have time? I know that you're sentencing. I don't know how long you'll be here.
I do have so many books already. Since I've been here for about 2 months now, and so many people have sent me books already. I have like a huge library.
That's awesome.
But I know there's some other guys here that don't have any books. I don't know if you talked to any of the other guys about that, but I'm sure some other people would like some books.
Yeah, I'm going to be messaging everyone this week and seeing if they have any, like a wish list or a needs list, you know, as far as commissary and books and stuff like that goes.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I'm pretty sure that there'd be a couple guys that would subscribe to that.
Now that I have access to the messages, I can do that and not have to burn up any phone minutes.
Yeah, we're so limited on that. I burn through my minutes sometimes in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But I have 2 weeks with no phone.
I hear you. Well, I don't want to burn any more of your minutes up. So, is there anything else that you'd like to get out?
No, just God bless everyone out there. We're doing our best in here, and we really appreciate every single one of you. And just keep it up. Keep up the good fight. That's about it.
All right, you stay strong in there.
They won't let you see anything in there, but what you're doing is inspiring to far more people than you know.
We are inspired by you, and we will fight for you.
Yes, I think it's wrong they put you guys into prison. I pray for you release, and we should, fight for freedom and for country. Thank you.
Yes. God bless you, Mason.
Thank you guys, and just keep praying, all right?
Absolutely.
You got it.
All right, you guys have a great night. I appreciate y'all.
You too. Good night.
Good night. God bless you.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
So this is the first time. See, we make history.
Yes.
I heard 2 days ago on the live stream of Rebecca, I heard that you're going to film. I asked David to give me more information. And I didn't know that Rebecca is coming until this morning.
Yeah, I didn't know anybody was coming. And then I talked to Tommy Tatum. He was supposed to come, but he's sick. So I told him, don't bring any sickness here. Stay there. But he said, yeah, there's going to be a big group of Black Chinese Americans. I said, oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
See, I want to introduce.
Listen to the music every time it plays. Every time it plays. I can't be no hero, baby, and you know that I can't be no Superman. No Superman. I can't be no hero.
Thank you all for coming here tonight, joining us. We got another phone call coming.
Great.
Oh.
Hi, James.
Hey, what's going on, everyone?
Howdy.
Hello.
Thank you guys for being out there and braving these cold elements. I want to thank everyone for showing up. I want to say hello to all the federal agents listening
Absolutely.
in on
Hello, Feds.
Yeah,
we're welcoming everyone.
You guys know who you are wherever you are here.
Yeah, I hope you guys have some good coats. I mean, thank you for hanging on till the end here.
We're all nice and warm out here. Don't worry about us.
That's good. Yeah, I'm from around here, but once you go, once you live down south a little bit, your body adjusts. And this place is heated with like water pipes because it was built in the 30s. I'm sure you guys have heard.
Mm-hmm.
So I wake up freezing like every night. And
Yeah.
It's bad.
Brian said they spared no expense in 1932.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
The depth of the depression.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of asbestos in these walls, but hopefully they painted over it enough, is what I'm told.
Right,
Paint over it. But, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, January 6th is such a unique experience. You just have, like, 20... I just wish you guys could see the dynamic in here sometimes. It's just, like, regular people, and, sometimes we make faux pas, and there's incidents, but it's really funny in here. It would have been a good TV show. It would be a really good reality show. Like, I feel like the feds that get to watch us in here, they get really good entertainment. They're like, yeah, they got a good job right now.
Oh, well.
They definitely enjoy it. But,
Well, I'll tell you from all the contact that I've had with the guys here at Lewisburg, the guards and the officers, y'all seem to have a lot of support, even inside the jail.
It does seem to be that way. It kind of makes it hard to believe that this is a blue state, honestly.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, it seems like this area is very conservative, traditional, but you never know.
Yeah, I guess not. But hopefully for the next election, I'm not just saying this because I have something to gain, but hopefully we can all come together for the next election. And I have to say, in my experience in jail, and I've been in jail with a lot of, people of all walks of life, and, even the black people I've met from D.C.,
I think if they just voted for DC, from DC rather, I think Trump would still win the election. I mean, there's so much support in jail. I think it's like 80% Trump in jail, which, you know, you would think would be the most Democrat. You know, they always want the felons to vote, and I think that's going to backfire on them. But, you know, good tidings for 2024, which is steadily coming up.
Well, we just have to remind them with our presence and our power that we are not as divided as the mainstream media would like to lead us to believe that we are. We're all in this together as one huge giant American family.
Absolutely, yeah. That's their bread and butter, divide and conquer, and I think it's working less and less. And you know, I've met blacks from DC that say, you know, well, I support Trump. He did the most for the black community out of anyone. And you know, I've had so many of these conversations in here. I think it's a good, you know, I see good omens coming, and if that's any reflection of the outside population. Obviously, I haven't talked to anyone out there, but I don't know if your guys' experiences are similar.
I mean, I feel like they are.
I think that after what people have done with the clot shot and a lot of famous athletes dropping dead and signs of things being not quite the narrative that the mainstream media had people believing 3 and 5 years ago, there's a lot more skepticism in the general populace now. There really is.
Yeah.
It's hard to gauge exactly, of course, and it varies in local places, but there's no question it's not the same. It's just not the same as what they had before in terms of getting having people in a position where they would just blindly believe the so-called news reports on mainstream media.
Yeah, and I think that's huge. And the skepticism is good. We always want skepticism. We always want questioning. So, yeah, I mean, yeah. So
I think it's like they select the Biden because not because they like him. He done a bad job, really bad. Thank you. If Trump won, or economy would be much better. We would be in much better situation. But some people they just don't see it, and because sometimes Trump says some truth, they don't like it, and they just don't want elect him. That's wrong.
But listen, I want to thank everyone for coming out. I'm going to pass it off to the next man now. But this has been James Grant, and I want to thank you guys for coming out to the first Lewisburg Vigil out here in beautiful Pennsylvania. Thank you guys.
Well, thank you, James, for calling. We love you.
Appreciate y'all's support. I love you guys.
Thank you for being a hero.
But I'll try if you just come and take my hand. Won't you come and take my hand? Picture you and I am cruising on fucking Highway 95 high. Picture me, I vibe. Eyes are open wide, wide. The wise and lonely guy, the pride mind is helly fried, but the murder's in disguise. Why you wanna lie? Hey, you cannot deny with this music it be righteous, and I'll just live my life. You can take my hand. From your love I'm banned. I'm a mess, but I stand. I can't be no Superman. I can't be no hero, but I'm not afraid. Listening to the music every time it plays. Now I'm about to roll up another fucking J, or some sticky Mary Jane, cause she take away my pain. I can't be no hero, baby, and you know that I can't be no Superman.
Are somehow like deep blue, and like a lot of the other malarkey going on, it's just out and out bullshit. I mean, it's not as if it's a majority, but you know, Lee Zeldin got over 40% for the vote and we're not sure that wasn't already Tammany Hall like a lot of elections have been in New York.
Another call come.
Yeah.
Hello.
At least in the city area. So
hello.
have no doubt. There's a lot of people at least question what's going on.
We're live. How are you? Where's this?
I love you. Oh, and I've seen some of the
How are you
evidence,
guys?
by the way.
We're doing good. This is Mitchell Gardner, right?
Yes, this is Mitchell Gardner.
How you doing,
Thank
Mitchell?
you so much for your support. I'm doing okay, considering I'm in prison.
Right.
But I do really appreciate you guys coming out, and all the prayers and the letters and everything you guys do for us.
We love you.
Thank you.
You have support, a huge support. All the Patriots love you guys.
Yeah, we do.
I know.
Hold the
I know, I
line.
feel really
We will
blessed.
succeed.
I can't imagine going through this without so much support like you guys have given us. And really does make a huge difference what you guys are doing. So I just ask that you please keep it up.
That's right. We're not going to stop. There's no stopping on this.
Nope. Been doing it too
So
long.
I'm really excited
I'm
about
hooked.
the Chinese MAGA group because when I was younger I went to Taiwan and I had a friend there and she taught me some Mandarin and stuff like that. So
No wonder your Mandarin is so good.
yeah, thank you. I can't remember a lot now, but like I know like sleep is like shui jiao.
Yeah, shui jiao. Good.
I know I'm full is full hao bao.
我好饱, yeah. 我饱了.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brings back a lot of memories.
We have today more than, I think, 14 Chinese Americans from 3 different places.
It's a little chilly out here tonight, yeah.
I know how to say wulun.
冷, yeah.
Yeah, how long?
很冷，很冷。
Your Mandarin is better than my English.
I promise you your English is better.
I think your pronunciation is
That's so cool you guys came.
your pronunciation
Sorry?
is pretty good.
We came from 3 different places: Philadelphia, New Jersey, and New York City.
Okay, cool.
So about like.
My girlfriend lives in Flushing. You guys know where Flushing is?
Oh. Yeah, we came from Flushing.
Yeah, she's
We
Korean,
started
though.
from there. Oh, she's Korean.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been to Flushing a bunch of times to visit her. I love Flushing.
A lot of good food, right?
Lots of good food,
Yeah,
right?
so much good food.
Yeah.
The Chinese food and the Korean food are both really good.
Yeah.
If we knew it, we should bring her here. Next time, we'll bring her here.
No, she could ride with you. She came to visit me last week. It's only, I think it was like 3 hours drive, she said.
Yeah, 3.5. Yeah.
She got
Yeah.
the seat? Yeah.
Yeah, next time I'll tell her to ride with you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to try to be out here every Saturday night until all you guys are out of there.
Well, I'll tell you guys a little bit about me. I'm going for sentencing March 14th, so in 2 weeks. And I could use all the prayers you guys can give.
Absolutely.
I have 2 kids out there, and yeah, it's just I really miss my family. I miss my kids. My grandmother passed away.
This call is from a federal prison.
That was really hard to deal with, but
How old are your
other than
kids,
that-
Mitchell?
my kids are 9 and 11.
Who's taking care of them?
Boy and a girl, Miles and Adeline.
Miles and Adeline. Well, we'll definitely be praying for them extra hard.
Thank you so much. I think it's the next guy's turn to go.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you my gifts and go.
Absolutely.
That's okay?
Yeah, please.
It's gifts and go /free Gardner, and my name is spelled GARDNER.
Okay. Free Gardner.
You guys all have a good night, and Zaijian to all the
God bless you.
We love you.
Bye.
Love you, Patriot.
Love you guys.
That's so
Superman, I can't be no hero, baby, but I'll try if you just come and take my hand. Won't you come and take my hand? I can't be no hero, but I'm not afraid. Listening to the music every time it plays. Now I'm about to
Yeah, we're getting all kinds of calls there, Vicky.
some sticky Mary Jane, cause she take away my pain.
We're so excited that we were here. Hi, Uncle Bud.
About the pain that I go through every day when I'm without you. Sick like I got the flu. I just need a phone call, baby. The dog is all gone. I just wanna come home. I can't be no hero, but I won't be no zero. I'ma be right here though, praying like a weirdo. Kill it with my weird flow. Ready, you a weirdo.
Yeah, so
weird go.
I'm breathing fresh air.
Oh, that's my brother. I'm sorry.
But I'm not afraid. I can't be no hero.
I'm actually breathing some clean air.
No Superman. I can't be no hero, baby, but I'll
Hi, Angelica. Thanks for coming on here.
Won't you come and take my hand? I can't be no hero, but I'm not afraid. Listening to the music every time it plays.
We're getting really a lot of good calls. Guys are so thank you. That will help us pay for our gas.
And I can't be no hero. And I can't be no hero.
Guys, we're so happy that we are hip out here. Tamara had a visitation with her husband today, and he said they were bouncing around inside. They couldn't wait. Hi, Gary. Well, you know, the Chinese Americans showed up in force, and we're so happy that they
Here's
did.
the problem with America, the country is broken, cause they minds stay closed, but they mouths stay open. Get attacked and we blame terrorists, go broken, we blame the price, blame racists for the racism, but only if the skin is white. If we don't need guns, cause we can call the police. We don't need fire extinguishers, call a fireman, please. You didn't want to build a wall, and now the border is weak. Your favorite
fantastic here. Better than in D.C.
Right.
Hi, Sean. We got another call, I believe.
Robert Morris.
Hi, Southern Charm.
No, they can't see us.
Hi, Mary.
They're on the other side.
How's it going?
Hey, Robert. How are you?
Oh, what's up, Mr. Friendly Neighborhood Lego Man?
All right, Lego Man, yes.
Now I know.
Yeah, you guys are incredible, man. No, I'm so glad you guys are there. I just want to start off by saying, first and foremost, thank you to the woman who made the dream of Lewisburg Vigil come true. Tammy, thank you so much for putting your money where your mouth is and being a leader. We all genuinely appreciate you, especially because you came all the way from Tejas to be here tonight. So thank you very much for everything that you've done and the impact that you've had, not just here, but the journey that you began all the way in Warsaw, Virginia. It's amazing. I also want to give a shout out to my main man, flag waving Steve. Yeah, we appreciate you, Steve. Hey, keep waving that ragged old flag, because we're mighty proud of that ragged old flag.
See the flag from inside?
Right. And Corrine, you're there too, right?
Corinne, I don't think she made it. She was coming from East Palestine, so I don't know what happened, but she'll probably be out here next Saturday for sure.
Perfect. Okay. Well, if you could send a message across that, we couldn't do this without her. And then I know that Tommy Tatum was supposed to be out there as well, right?
He was, but he's sick.
Okay. Well, tell that poor individual to get better soon, but that his work is always appreciated. And we're very thankful for all that he's done on our behalf. And I would be remiss if I didn't bring up our loyal friend Stormtrooper. Is Stormtrooper in the house?
Yeah. And 255 friends.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much for being there tonight and all the impact that you have made. I appreciate what you're doing for us. Last but certainly not least, I want to give a big shout out to the standing army of proud Chinese American patriots that assembled this evening.
Yeah.
That's
right.
We're glad
That's right. You guys are incredible. We love you guys.
We love
I want to highlight Rebecca. Oh, I love you guys so much. You guys are adorable.
We love this country.
Yes, I love this country too. And I know Rebecca, Regent, and Stephanie love it very much.
Regent is
thank you for
here.
coming all the way tonight, all the way from New York and New Jersey and all across Pennsylvania.
Yes.
You guys are phenomenal, man. The gathering just outside of Lewisburg tonight is truly an inspiration and an example. You guys are phenomenal.
Well, we love you. You guys are our heroes.
You are a hero.
Oh, thank you. I'm very humbled by you saying that, and
means a lot. I know that since you're all here in the state that I've had the excellent pleasure of living in for about 5 years before my arrest, I wanted to mention the project that I completed in the summer of 2020 that's about only 2 hours from here. For those of you that didn't know, I've had the honor and the pleasure of spending a portion of those 5 Pennsylvania years in a small town named Petersburg, where a historic American Legion Post 150 resides and has stood there for over 100 years now. It was there in that cozy Legion that I was privileged with the task of painting a 20-foot wide mural that cataloged most of America's significant wars, depicting various moments of heroism and sacrifice in their respective campaigns to reflect the magnificent character and integrity of not only the veterans of our country, but also of the locals of that town and those who frequent that post 150 American Legion. I completed that project on August 1st, 2020 at their 100-year anniversary, but I could not have come close to meeting that deadline for the mural without the sacrifice, devotion, and incredible talent of the amazing crew of artists that contributed along the way, especially a phenomenally gifted and brilliant human being, Shaylin Ryder. You can check out the mural and get to know the artists and the Legion by visiting the website called thegreatwarsmural.godaddysite.org. That's thegreatwarsmural.godaddysite.org. Or maybe on your way home from this event, you can stop by Petersburg, PA, at American Legion Post 150, grab a beer, meet some like-minded, hardworking, patriotic Americans like yourselves who love this country, revere the sacrifices that have been made for this piece of ground, and who by no means have any plans of backing down, just like you guys.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, you guys are,
You are so talented. We're
That's
so
right.
proud of you.
Freedom isn't free.
That's
It
right.
requires
That's right.
vigilance.
That's right.
That's right, and it requires vigilance and it requires sacrifice, and that's what I try to not only include in the mural, but to a degree, I feel like that's kind of what a lot of the political prisoners in here are going through as well. And the political prisoners, man, we have had to suffer the bitter fate of being abandoned by our family members and trusted loved ones, on top of all the other horrors one can expect after being incarcerated. The lives that we once knew when we were free men have been completely destroyed. That notion haunts us every day. But receiving support from strangers, magnificent people who have traveled all across the United States to be here tonight, fills our hearts with joy and gives us that much-needed hope for our futures. From what I am told, there's about, 6 or more different states represented here tonight?
Yes, sir.
Which is amazing. That is so cool. And then not only that, but there's immigrants from China are out there breathing in that cold Pennsylvania air tonight. I mean, I can tell you right now, this whole group of us, we're incredibly honored by your magnificent effort. And,
This call is from a federal prison.
that kind of goes to show how incredible the cause for liberty is. This chapter in American history has brought together fantastic people from all across our country and across the globe that never would have met otherwise. How wild is that? Look around the area you're at now, like, you never would have met these people before, but here we are for a good cause. It's so cool.
We came together because we all love this country and we love freedom.
That's right. And you know what? Freedom is earned and kept by men and women of all different colors, but the exact same work ethic, the exact same integrity, and the exact same devotion. And without that work ethic, integrity, and devotion that those of you that have volunteered tonight to show, the Jan 6 political prisoners, we could not do this without you. You really are an inspiration to us and the rest of the country, in my opinion. This is definitely a team effort, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
It always is, just like how I couldn't paint that mural on my own. We the people will not see a better America on our own. The freedom of the American political prisoner is a microcosm of the fate of the average American citizen's freedom. If we can liberate the former, we can liberate the latter. Our fate has now intimately bound us all with the destiny of this country and its trajectory wherever it leads. And we're all bound together in this amazing fate. And I'm honored to be in this group of incredible patriots like you guys. Not only will the freedom of the political prisoners of America be achieved by incredible people like yourselves, but our nation can be repaired and our republic kept if we can all stay the course.
For sure.
That's right.
Teamwork makes the dream work, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Teamwork definitely makes the dream work. If you want to go fast, you can go alone. But if you want to go far, you got to go together.
Yes. Right. All the way. All the way.
That's right. That's right. Yes. You know what I mean? A house divided against itself cannot stand.
Yeah,
and so
we
this
cannot
is what
do
I'm
that.
thinking. You know, if we use this moment to build bonds of fellowship, we never thought we would, and stride together into a reality where we shall see these days renewed, we can accomplish anything we want to. You guys are now part of American history, and this story that you have now stamped your name into is about to be the greatest story ever told. I just want to say, you know, God bless you guys. We love you so much. You rock, and your efforts have not been wasted. Not on these guys, not on me. You guys, as far as I'm concerned, are real American heroes from here on out. You can take that to the bank and tell your kids and your friends about that. And you know what? There are so many more real American heroes where you came from. All they need is for you to share that contagious and powerful American spirit that's within your big golden hearts, and just use a little bit of love and a little bit of education to get them on board. I'm honored to know you and to be supported by you. I can tell you right now, the best is yet to come. If we maintain our integrity and reclaim our unalienable rights, we can save this sinking ship.
Yes. We are proud of you.
I think
you are a warrior.
Yeah, this government did put into place. It's like a Chinese government, did to us. That's why we come here. And I mean, the Chinese government is terrible. I don't want America to become like a China. So
that's exactly how I feel, and I think that's one of the big reasons why a lot of us, at least, showed up that day, because we've seen what has happened throughout the world. This was the city on the hill where those atrocities weren't supposed to take place in this country and this sacred ground as they did, and that's why people of all colors and all types of backgrounds and walks of life were there on January 6th, because what happened was wrong.
Yes. On January the 6th this year, we have a lot of Chinese, I think more than 50 people from all over the country to go there to show support. And you know, the License brothers.
The Brunson brothers.
Brunson brothers. Yeah, to show support, and also go to the Freedom Corner. And we came from a communist country. We know how evil communism is, but so sad that I think 1/3 of Americans still sleeping. That's why we are here to speak loudly to the whole world that wake up those who are still sleeping. Your country, you're going to lose your country, your freedom. Please wake up to save your country.
But you know what? How ironic is it, though, that people from another country would have to come to America to wake up her own natural citizens?
That's sad also,
But you know what?
This call is from a federal prison.
It is sad to a degree, but also I think it's very inspiring, because you guys know what it's like outside the cradle of the United States. You guys have had to suffer in ways that most of these individuals here couldn't even dream of. I knew when I was in Sharana, Afghanistan, on my first deployment there as a ranger, I knew that I needed to become a high school history teacher. I swear to God, the pillar of fate fell upon me because of the locations that I was walking around, and the bombed out homes and the roughed up people there. I realized that, you know what? Our country, my country, would turn into this if the next generation didn't know how to keep this republic. And so that's why I wanted to be a high school history teacher. I only got to do it for 6 months, until I was arrested on the last day of school. But I have a feeling that once this is over, my days of educating have only begun, and I'm motivated, and I truly believe
America needs people like you.
Absolutely.
America needs people like you. You guys are incredible. You guys are the real
We are too old. You are
Never too old.
You are the future of this country.
Never too old.
You guys are incredible, man. I have such a big smile.
I'm ready to go forward.
And you know, all of this.
You guys are incredible.
All of this is part of an intense international and traitorous national assault on our Bill of Rights, and it has to be actively defended, especially now that we see the lengths that they're willing to go to, the brutal lengths that they're willing to go to try to destroy it.
That's right, and I think a firm understanding of those Bill of Rights goes a long way. I think that's one of the big reasons why the Department of Education has gone to so many great lengths to rob the American citizen of an education that includes not only history of the atrocities that took place in the 20th century, but also a complete lack of awareness of what our unalienable rights are. I mean, there's so few Americans now that can tell you how many amendments we have in the Constitution, which articles indicate which one's going to be talking about the legislative branch or the executive branch. You know, and so I am sad, but I'm also inspired, you know, because when the odds are against you, that's how you know that you're not only the underdog, but that the story is going to end well. And I believe that if everybody just digs deep, if everybody believes in themselves, believes in the Almighty, and believes in our convictions and the sacrifice that our founding fathers made so many years ago, that we can truly see an American Renaissance after this. All it takes is a little bit of love, a little bit of education, but it also takes action. And you guys have led the way with that.
Yes.
I'm very, very proud of you guys. You guys are the educators now. And, you know, it's up to you. We get to rebuild this world the way that we see it as long as we get to tell the truth. And in this situation, the truth will set us free. Well, hey, those beats are letting me know that my time is brief. This is your friendly neighborhood Lego man signing off. Thank you for leading by example, my friends.
Lego man.
We love you, Patriot. We love you, Patriot.
There's going to be a couple more individuals calling until the night's out. God bless you guys. I love you.
bless you.
God bless you,
Bye,
too.
Robert. Bye, Robert.
Goodbye, Lego man.
feet. Racism is gay. If you're offended, that's retarded. And
So we're having a lot of calls.
You're a target. If a white man paints his face black, he's a racist piece of garbage. But you put him in a dress and he's courageous and he's gorgeous. All these double standards, man, I'm tired of the noise. Freedom's an illusion if they censor your voice. Call a dad a deadbeat for neglecting his boy.
Well, I'm so happy. You want to say hi to the chat before you leave? Oh, sure. Just come up here and say hi to everybody. Silly for me is on there.
Hi, everyone.
People seem to be forgetting about you, God, but not me. I'm sorry on behalf of the people that preaching that you are a fraud. You got me. You got me. I will always live and die for you. Quit getting high for you. Quit telling lies for you. Society make me cry for you. They keep demonizing you and politicizing you and criticizing you. Still weaponizing you. Tell me what am I to do to open their minds? I'm trying to show them the light, but I know that they blind. If you look around you, you will see God's visible. I've seen miracles. God shouldn't be political. It's not left or right wing, not a black or white thing. I know you'll get me through any single struggle my life brings. Stumble for a little, but my faith still remains. They using you as a weapon nowadays, it's insane. You help me through the pain, you get me through the rain. You always keep me humble when I change through the fame. Trying to silence the discussion. I don't trust the government. Without faith we suffering. Without it we have nothing. Politicians on a mission to make.
Sure. Well, if not, we'll be right there. Sure. Well, thank you so much for coming. You too. God bless you. And have a safe trip home.
Oh, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, Nicholas.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Is this Tammy?
This is Tammy.
Nice. How you doing?
I'm
How's
doing
everybody
good.
doing?
It's nice and chilly out here tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm inside. I can feel the breeze coming through the window. So it definitely feels pretty cold. I know they canceled rec today outside.
Yeah. Yeah, it was snowing earlier.
Yeah.
It was snowing in D.C.
Are you guys
too.
having a good time out there?
We are. We got a good group of people out here tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
All the way from New York City and Philadelphia and all over Pennsylvania, D.C., Virginia, West Virginia. All over the place.
Yeah, I just wanted to get on and thank everybody out there.
We love you guys. You're our heroes.
I really appreciate your guys' support. It's really nice that you guys are coming out.
For sure.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Yes, absolutely. Do you have a give, send, go?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you need one?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank
All
you, though.
Yeah, absolutely. I like to ask everybody just in case,
Yeah, well, I appreciate it.
If you have one, you can
No,
tell your story.
the moral support is enough.
Oh.
Thank you. The letters, everything like that.
Well, we love you guys, and we're definitely supporting you, and we'll be supporting you until you all get to come home.
Cool. Thank you.
What is your next court date?
It's June 2nd.
June 2nd.
I'm getting sentenced.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a long time away to get sentenced.
Yeah, so pray for me.
Absolutely. How long have you been here at Lewisburg?
I came in here, let's see, December 27th.
Oh, so you came in with Scott.
So
with Brian.
Well, it's about a little over 2 months.
How long have you been incarcerated?
Let's see, I think almost 20 months. 21 months maybe.
Wow.
I was at Northern Neck Jail for 18 months, around 18 or 19 months.
Yeah.
So I was there forever. But this is definitely a better place.
That's good.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Is it warm there? Enough heat?
So is there heat in where you're at?
Is there? Yeah, there's we have like heating pipes running through our cells, and then there's some radiators
Okay.
in various places on the wall.
How many people are you?
It's pretty hot though. The radiators, you can cook food in them and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're pretty hot. I make sometimes I make eggs. Or I'll
Really?
heat up some leftovers or whatever. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
He's kidding.
Funny guy. How's the food inside?
How's the food?
The food's all right. It's not too bad. It's I mean, it's hot meals. So I mean, that's probably the best thing about it. At Northern Neck, you would rarely get a hot meal.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So it's nice to eat warm food.
Okay.
I'm glad y'all are getting some better nutrition.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's nice. You can feel it. The energy levels are up. The morale's up. So
Yes.
it's all good.
That's awesome. Very cool. Yeah, there's about 24 of us out here tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I wish I could see you guys.
I know. I wish we could get closer to the actual building, but they don't let us.
Can we
Can you guys see the prison from where you're at?
Kind of. We know where it is because of the lights.
Oh, okay.
I know where it is specifically because I was just in it this morning visiting my husband. But yeah, if you didn't know where it was, then you wouldn't know.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, and we have some guards out watching us, so we have a group on both sides.
Cool. What are you guys doing out there? Like,
we just we got a
you
bunch
guys
of
are
American
like,
flags and just waving our flags and listening to good music and praying for you guys, and
that's cool.
Yeah.
And a table with some candles on it, because it is a
hot
visual.
chocolate or coffee or anything?
Well, next time I'll bring the coffee for sure.
Yeah. Nice.
Bring you some coffee. We came to listen to you, not to drink coffee. No coffee needed.
I mean, what you say is, I mean, we want to talk to you guys. No, it's very. We want you all support. I mean, I'm so proud, you know, you guys supporting our country, and I mean, I would pray for you to hope you guys can be released very soon.
If we have to make a little bit of a sacrifice for a couple hours out here, that is absolutely nothing compared to the sacrifice that you guys have made in there. So we can do without coffee for an hour or two.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Compare what you guys
Stay
have been
strong.
through.
Yeah, we want you guys to know that y'all have all the support out here, and we will not let you be forgotten.
Yes.
We'll keep fighting for your release earlier.
Yes.
Yeah,
And we
and you
will go to the
be
Congress to talk to Calvin McCarthy to
Yes.
push him to to release all the prisoners as soon as possible.
Yes.
You don't
Yeah.
deserve to be there. And we were there on January 6th, 2021. All of us.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. We were there.
Oh,
we
yeah.
witnessed it was a setup.
Yes.
You know.
Well, hey, don't
So-
say too much.
Hey, I'm not afraid.
It was a setup. It's a setup. Yes, we know.
History will
we
tell.
Were there.
Okay, we have to be honest. We will tell the truth. Only truth can save this country.
I mean, why do they put you? I mean, you guys don't have any weapon, and even as you being shot, dead, and I mean, you guys didn't go there to steal or kill anybody. Why should you guys to be put into prison? I mean, it's unfair. I mean, that's just the total politics.
This is not American.
Yes, it's like China. If you see something, then they put you into prison. But it's American. No, everybody has right to say whatever they
Yeah,
whatever
we
they
escaped
want
from
to.
there, so we
Yeah.
know how evil communist is. So we don't want this country going down. That's why we came all the way from different part of this country to come here to support you.
Yeah.
And you
Wow.
did the right thing,
So
and the
wait,
government did
you
wrong
guys
thing.
came all the way from China?
No. All the way from original
Once
from
upon a
China.
time.
Yeah. And we enjoyed freedom. All of a sudden we realized this freedom we're going to lose.
If
No
we lose
way.
America, then we have nowhere to go.
Yeah, no place to hide.
That's right.
Also, for each and every one of you guys, it's a violation of the 14th Amendment. You're not being treated the same way that everybody else is treated before the law. You've been specifically targeted, and this basically is blatantly, obviously, we use the words unconstitutional. How many variations do they want to try to show contempt and literally trample the thing? I mean, it is just horrendous.
Yeah, I definitely agree on that. But I guess there's not much we can do about it currently. I think the prayers are definitely helping.
Yes.
Well, we're definitely going to continue to
God
pray, but
will
we're also going to continue to make actionable moves by going to the halls of Congress and going to the halls of the Senate
Yes.
and sitting in on these court trials and not letting you guys get railroaded into prison and just left there forever.
Yeah, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, stay
Yes,
strong.
stay strong.
And one day you will be out. And
Yeah, thank you.
I think they are doing something. Kevin McCarthy, I hope so.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah, I
see
know
what
they,
happens.
They're releasing footage. Hopefully that will
Yes,
help.
the footage shows that it was a setup. Even the policeman, a black policeman said, "We are set up." Yeah, he said that. So, yeah, it is.
You're right.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Pieces are starting to come out here and there, and they definitely add up to a very different picture than the way that we all know it's been portrayed over the last 2.5 years. So,
Yeah.
We just hope
Yeah, you guys-
Americans
You
wake
guys
up.
have access. You guys have access to a lot more information than we do in here.
Yes. We try to share as much of the information as possible.
Yeah.
yeah, because you guys
Yeah,
don't
it
have
helps.
any access
It's
to.
nice to hear like updates and stuff in the news and in the letters.
Do you get the newspaper?
I really never know what's going on.
Are there? Do you guys have access to any newspaper? Like, if you were to get a subscription, could y'all get a subscription from a newspaper?
I don't know if I'd want a newspaper.
Subscriptions here. I think you have to subscribe through some kind of service, though.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I'll have to find out.
the
I'll
inmate
call and ask
thing.
some questions this week.
Yeah, but I'm not exactly sure. I know you can order books too.
Yeah.
That's one of the best things about this place.
Yes, absolutely. Well, it was so good talking to you tonight.
Yeah, it was nice, nice talking to you guys, hearing your guys' voices.
Stay strong.
Yes,
Have faith.
definitely.
God
Stay
is
strong.
watching. God will save this country.
Will you guys pray for me for June 2nd? I'm getting
Yes.
sentenced on June 2nd.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we will pray for
We'll
you.
definitely keep you in our prayers.
It'll be a day of victory. You will
Thanks
win.
for
You win.
For your guys' support. Thank you, everybody.
Absolutely.
God bless,
Yeah.
brother. Thank you.
God bless you.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
You
I
too.
think I'm gonna sign off, but
Andrew Talkie is going to call next.
Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you.
See you guys.
Thank you. Have a good night. We love you.
Away from tradition and put your trust in the system. When things go wrong in their life, they wanna blame you. I hope people praying still, regardless who they pray to. You, God, I don't know why they say what they say. Always there when it's too hard. Gotta pray through the rain and the pain, yeah. Cause when the times get tough and your mind gives up, think there's nothing that you can do. When there's no more love and there's no more trust, I just turn on my faith to you. Cause you gotta believe that you can achieve anything that you want. Remember, nothing's a breeze. You got
Air around the prison.
Andrew.
All right.
Andrew.
All right, guys, we just had to call again to fill up the last couple minutes. I know you all came so far to see us, and everybody that was calling in has already called. So,
Oh, no worries, Andrew. We love you guys.
Hi, Andrew.
yeah, we just had another 13 minutes to fill up for y'all. So, if I don't burn up the last couple minutes, Scooter's probably going to call back and profess his undying love to you on the air, too.
Well, thank God.
But somebody had to force him into it at least.
Right? Yeah.
We can embarrass
But
him.
yeah, how big of a crowd did we get out here tonight? How many people ended up showing
About
up?
2 dozen.
Like a
24? Yeah.
There were 24.
24?
20.
But we have more right here.
Oh, yeah,
257.
there's 255 on Stormtroopers channel, and I don't even know how many are on Rebecca's.
Yeah.
So we've got a good group out here.
Oh yeah. Rebecca is another one of our Asian American supporters from this area, or
From D.C.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she's
from
from-
she's from
okay. I think Randy had given me her email, and I tried adding it. I'm gonna try and add it again. I don't want to say it live.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
In case she doesn't want it out there, but just tell her to look for that invite link in her spam folder
Okay.
tomorrow or something. So
Yeah.
or
Rebecca
Tim, if
is
you can
our
tell her about
Chinese
that.
American hero.
Thank you.
She's our hero, too.
Thank you.
She has been there in the Freedom Corner since August together with
Yeah.
Trooper.
Yeah.
Every day, rain
Yeah.
or shine.
Usually next, just like this. We're like,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Andrew, we learned this all from Rebecca.
All from Rebecca.
It's not-
All the
not-
Chinese American got to know from Rebecca.
Thank you, Rebecca. You're welcome.
Yes.
That's great. I'm just amazed that so many of you still support us this far into it, and hopefully not too much longer. But you know, the way things are going, I think it will still be a while. But you know, some of us might start getting home in the next few months, maybe. But yeah, thank you. It's just amazing having all the support from people that don't know us from Adam that decided to just latch on to us and give us that love every day. And it would not be possible without you. A lot of you people do a lot more than our own families do. And sometimes it hurts to see that contrast that our own family doesn't want to do that much, but it feels really good knowing that people that have not even seen us before will fight on our behalf every day.
Yeah,
Stand out in the cold, give up their holidays, their time, give up time with their family, their money, just to do everything for us. And,
Because we know you love this country. You sacrifice a lot. Compared to what you did for this country, we just came here like a 3-hour drive. Oh, we did something, small things. That's why, compared to what you sacrificed, we did nothing. But we just want to show support. We love this country and you love this country. That love of this country bond us together.
That's right.
You know, those families, I know from Scarlett, she said that your family doesn't understand. You know, that's what I found when I was doing door knocking. I found that a lot of Americans, they didn't wake up. That's so sad. They're going to lose their country, their freedom. They're still sleeping. But you are the guy, you are the ones who woke up. So you did the right thing. We are inspired by you. We will fight for you.
That's right. All the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because you're fighting for us.
Yes,
right.
because you are fighting for our country.
Yes. We didn't know it that day, but you guys are our first line of defense.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's darn right. You had the guts to really lay it on the line.
On January 6, 2021, a lot of Chinese American here, we were there. That's why we know it's a peaceful and patriotic rally.
I signed many petitions to end the CCP as well. Even every single one that came by. I didn't care if it was multiple.
Oh, you were there.
Yeah, no, I ended up having a lot of the Vietnamese conservative community from Houston came up as well. I believe there were 700 or 800 of them that I saw at the airport on the way up. And,
Yes.
you know, there's a lot of the people I hang out with in Houston there were, you know, a lot of Vietnamese Americans.
Yes.
And very large, good community of people that are more patriotic
Than Americans.
a lot of us that grew
That's
up.
right.
Because they came from a communist.
It's great to see, but it's sad to see at the same time that
It's sad.
you know, even brilliant people from this country do not have the wherewithal to see what is going on right in front of their eyes, or if they do, they think that it's good for them because it serves their cause, but they don't realize that it's going to come for them at some point.
Exactly. Today it's January 6th, and tomorrow it could be them.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah. Well, back then on January 6th, the January 6th, I remember being in that part of the crowd that started moving off towards the Capitol with about maybe 15, 18, 20 minutes left in President Trump's speech. And I looked around and I saw at least 500,000 peaceful patriots putting the Congress on notice that they were being watched to do it right, to not cheat.
Yep.
And that's been smeared. That's been smeared over by calling you guys insurrectionists, which is absolute poppycock, of course. And I think it's only starting to really come out a little bit more, that people will be really willing to take another look at that and realize that they've just been basically lied to up and down.
Well, if they keep saying insurrectionists and insurrection, then they don't have to talk about the stolen election. And that's really the point, is that, you know, most of you guys, almost all of you guys were there because of the stolen election. And if they don't have to talk about that and they can talk about something else, then by all means they will.
But the truth
All right,
will come
Tammy,
out.
I'm gonna sign off of here. I'm gonna let your loving husband get on here and profess his undying love for you.
Awesome.
So they're about to lock us down right now. So
Okay, great.
Actually, they're locking us down. He says he loves you.
Okay.
You're not gonna have a chance to call back. So.
All right,
again,
tell
thank
him I
you,
love
everybody.
him, and we all love you, all of you guys.
That's right.
Take care, Andrew. We are your family.
Have a
That's
safe
right.
trip home, everybody. Thank you all.
Absolutely.
We are
We're
your
here for
family.
you. That's
Good
it.
night.
Good night.
You can achieve anything that you want. Remember, nothing's a breeze. People justifying their hatred through their support for you. Makes people on the fence about you, keep ignoring you. There's an agenda that the elites of us conforming to. You always lead the way when the darkness is what I'm forging through. They'll take you out the books, they gon' give me crazy looks. The radio won't play it if I sing it in my hooks. We say thank God, but most of us barely mean it. We don't know that there's a really fine line in between it. Eyes wide, heart open, the whole system broken. You always give me hope every time I'm feeling hopeless. Grew up on my friends have faith, but they lost it. When I needed that life preserver most, you tossed it. Churches getting bombed, temples getting shot up. We pretend to care, but we just glad that it's not us. We've seen this in history, let's not get fooled again. I'll die on this hill trying to make God cool again. No, I don't wanna change nobody's mind. I don't wanna waste nobody's time. I just gotta pray that the hate and the pain in our face doesn't change our lives. No matter what I go through in life, yeah, I know you got me. They don't want us to believe and have faith, but that won't stop me. You got. I don't know why they say what they say, always there when it's too hard. Gotta pray through the rain and the pain, yeah. Cause when the times get tough and your mind gives up, think there's nothing that you can do. When there's no more love and there's no more trust, I just turn on my faith to you.
Yeah.
You gotta believe
How are you?
that you can achieve anything that you want. Remember, nothing's a breeze. You gotta believe that you can achieve anything that you want. Remember, nothing's a breeze.
We can get everybody like right here sing the national anthem. I'll record it, and then we can cut it out and send it to #SingForFreedom.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, Tamara. Tamara. Alright. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Sophie, yes.
Are they calling in for the national anthem?
No.
No, they got cut off now.
So what we're going to do is just get everybody out here. We'll sing the national anthem, we'll record it, and I'll have one of my mods cut it, and we'll send it to #SingForFreedom.
Okay.
Okay, do y'all want to get together so we can do it?
Yes.
Sing the national anthem?
So you can get over here on this side.
I got the Whitney Houston version, so.
I can't hit those
No, should I
high
do a
notes.
different one? Let's see.
Hit the high notes like that.
Okay.
Go. I forgot your last name. So this is one of the sisters. I think it's okay.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's fast gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, take us that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
USA! 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 USA!
All the way.
USA! USA! USA!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's fast gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red flame.
So, I hope you all enjoyed all the call-ins and everything we got today. And, our trip up here was fun. It was nice to see all these people show up. And I'll just let the thing go for a while. And as we clean up and get our stuff packed, and we'll head back to where the swamp smell.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
All the Chinese Americans show our love. 35 Yeah, I know.
We never spoke a word, but every thought she had I heard from across the room.
We all love this country. We do this.
He was standing face to face, I couldn't find the words to say. Give me one more.
Okay.
I've been up and down the street on the live stream.
We don't do this.
Guys, thank you guys all for coming out tonight.
You're welcome. Take it.
Yeah. So I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for
We are so happy.
Thank you so much for the
Yeah.
part.
You
I'm
know,
so happy.
compared to you, what
I'm
do
so
you
happy.
sacrifice?
Yes, absolutely.
You should do more. We will do more. You know, and tell all the patriots, you know, we are welcome to stay with you guys, especially the G6 families. If they don't have a place to stay, they can stay in your place. Temporary.
We've already got a room set up so
Yeah.
somebody comes
And we have a friend, Sherry, he has a lot of furniture
Well, we don't
prepared
need-
for you.
we don't need it.
You don't need? Okay. So one day you need, let us know. Okay. We have one traffic. Okay.
Yeah, he's a patriot. He came with me. What?
Pottsville. Out by the Schuylkill County by Pottsville. Where they make peanut and beer.
Yeah.
That's where I'm in that area.
About the live chat,
Oh.
family, world, you know.
Well, yeah, that's how I found out about everything, through the live stream. You know, and when I started watching TV, I was watching that. You didn't see the protest at that point.
So we got
But when
clean
you
up
guys
today.
Yeah, I hear you.
Anything I can give you a hand with?
my best friend, her and I are addicted to it. We laugh at ourselves. It's like our second. We said, you know, yeah, we just think about it. You know,
And you can get involved.
yeah.
I'm new to it too.
That there's people like this in the world, you know?
So if we show a prompt and timely wrap-up here, and obviously we will be well regarded for the next time,
Yeah,
apparently.
they kind of let us know.
Yeah,
There's no next time guaranteed.
right.
Well, like I said, if you can't get it on the prison area here, I don't know if it would still mean as much as if you could do it somewhere else in the community.
Yes, that's something that I'm actually going to look into for next week, just because it is a much bigger crowd, and I don't want to make any waves for the guys in there.
Yeah.
Well, we got contact with that guy with the church.
Okay. Great. Oh, this is so exciting.
Yeah, wow.
Plus, they have a big parking lot.
Yes, I'm going to do
You guys really needed this. Absolutely. You know what? First night with all these
Yeah. Yeah.
We're in D.C.
Yeah. I mean, there's times in D.C. we only had
the
like
thing
10
is,
people there.
You got people that DC's a little too far.
Right.
You know? And
Thank you, Tammy.
oh, thank you.
Next time, yes, I will try to come. I'm glad I came today. I just got to know from live stream, and then I saw this. I didn't know it's
Yes, you're right. Y'all making history.
And we from our people. Day one, I found out this. I organized, mobilized all the time.
That's right. They are waking up our country.
Yeah, they have to.
They are waking
I'm
up.
glad. Because they know. And they won't have anywhere to go.
Yeah, we're trying to get Justin to get in there.
Justin, you know, the G6 family.
Yeah, like I said, you know, we got that
I was
room.
just talking with Mason Corson's mom today about, and she's going to contact them about coming in for court.
Sure.
And staying with them.
Yeah.
I was just telling her that today.
Okay, folks, I'm going to turn you off and finish cleaning up. Thank you for all the super chats. If I didn't say thank you for them, that will go towards our gas. Don't forget to say your prayers. Don't let the Betty bugs bite. And say a prayer for me, please. And we'll see you all tomorrow back in on the other Freedom Corner. Good night, everybody.
Hey, let me talk to them, maybe.
Already.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
all right.
It's okay. Next time.
Yeah.
DC, I'll see you.
Yeah.